dream, just put in hard work. Cause people gon' hate at the end of the day, never lose focus. Keep chasing that bag, fuck what they say, you did the homework. You did the homework.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Hypman, and you're watching Ottawa on the Rise. And today's guest is Mr. t.dot.
What up, homie?
Nice for having you, man. Respect.
My pleasure, bro.
So today I'm gonna ask you, what's your opinion on the Ottawa hip hop scene?
Oh my God, the Ottawa hip hop scene. It's a beautiful scene, brother.
Yeah.
I've seen it become from nothing to something, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm proud to be an Ottawa rapper, for sure.
For sure, for sure. So how long have you been in the game rapping?
Oh my God, my career spans about 25 years, homie.
Okay, so how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm close to 40, bro.
Close to 40? Okay,
Yeah.
So what age were you when you started rapping?
I was about 15 when I came out on cassette.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
See, he
bro.
said cassette.
Cassette.
No iTunes, no MP3, not even CD. He said cassette. So you know the man's done put in work.
For sure.
Okay, with that being said, what was your influences and what made you start rapping?
Oh my God, bro. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, you know, the hip hop era, the culture was beautiful, bro. The vibe we were getting from the East Coast vibe, it was nice, you know. I heard Ice-T and the Colors tour. He came to Ottawa, and I heard of a guy named Mellow Mayonnaise in Cypress Hill, and I was like, oh my God, I had to do something about it. I had to tell my story. That's how I got involved, and I hit the floor running and never looked back.
Okay, that's what's up, that's what's up. So, what local artists in Ottawa would you want to work with, like that you haven't got to work with, maybe you haven't gotten to get a hold of them because it's kind of hard, or you know, managers? You know,
there's a lot of beautiful rappers out here and artists in Ottawa that I would love to do work with. One of my favorite rappers here in Ottawa right now is that boy Loke. Shout out to that boy Loke.
The boy Loke, yes,
you know,
sir.
He's hungry. I love his style. I love his, you know, dedication. Another one is Project Prezi. I see him, his hunger. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, man. You know.
Yeah.
Ottawa stepped it up. You know, D Chase. The list goes on and on. Forgive me if I don't mention anybody.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of beautiful artists out here, and I'm really proud, man. I'm really
Okay.
proud, man.
So with that being said, who would be your top 3 artists of Ottawa right now?
Top 3 artists. You know, without being biased, I'd have to say my homie Bully Zone. You know, he's an upcoming artist. You know,
Okay.
I think he's next. You know, he's
Yeah,
on
for
fire.
sure.
You know, I like that boy Loke too. You know, Project Prezi's been making his mark. You know what I mean?
Yes, he is.
I'd have to say, you know, those guys are the top 3 right now. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you have in the works for 2018?
Oh my God, brother! I've been busy at work. Couple 48 hours, I shoot my next video called Drive By, produced by the legendary producer Big Bob Patson.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Bob, featuring Bully Zone.
Okay.
And I have another song called You Like It Like That, produced by Red Pig. Shout out to Red Pig. And a song called Light It Up, produced by PHS. And the list goes on and on. I got about 4 or 5 videos in the works right now for the summer.
Okay.
You know, we're running around because of the weather, you know.
Yeah,
it's
for
hard to
sure.
shoot videos in the sun.
Yeah. Now it's starting to be all nice and stuff, so it's looking nice.
Oh yeah,
It's looking nice.
We're busy at work, brother. You know, I'm truly blessed that I can do what I love. You know what I mean, and keep pushing for the culture.
Yeah, I see. So, did you take a break from the game, or was it that, you know, just something came up? What was it? Because it seems like I kind of searched up and I could only find recent, you know, videos. I couldn't really find much other of that, but
I appreciate you doing your homework, brother.
yeah,
you know?
man.
It's just what happened was I came out hard back in 2001. I came out with an album called Dirty Money. It went international, and then, you know, life hits. You know, parents get sick. You know, and I had to, you know, put my career on pause and take care of the family. You know, family's first.
Yes,
no
for
matter
sure,
what,
for sure.
And I wasn't selfish, you know. I sacrificed myself, my time, you know, for my parents, and here I am. And then I linked up with a homie named Emric. You know, shout out to Emric. He's a professional basketball player in France, you know, and he's also a great R&B singer, you know, another one to look out for.
Okay.
And hooked up with him, and he had a song called Makes Me Sad, and I was going through a breakup at the time, and this is only about 4 years ago, brother. And then I said, yo, bro, let me jump on your song. And then, bro, one thing led to another. And then it was just like, I'm back, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was just like a rebirth, you know?
It was like, yeah, it just kind of came back. You're like, yeah, I'm hungry. Now let's get it. Let's get it. Been gone for a while. Everything's clean and dead. I don't got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I'm free to get back to my craft.
Well, that's it, bro. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, my career spans 26 years that came out on cassette, vinyl, CDs. You know, now we're on MP3s.
Yeah, exactly.
WAV files.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know, and it's been a long time, and I've enjoyed my time. You know, and I'm truly blessed, bro. There's nothing I can complain. You know, and I'm back now. I'm the old man singing into all the beautiful ladies around the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
You know, and that's my flow right now. You know.
Okay, so what made you? How'd you get the name L Dollar?
L Dollar. I've had the name Dollar since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna give my age away a little bit because back in those days when I was a little shorty, my parents owned a restaurant, and I used to wash dishes for them, and I used to get paid in $1 bills.
Okay.
So you know, at the end of the week, you have 25, 30 $1 bills, and I was that shorty in elementary school with those bundles. You know, that was Richie Porter bundles. And,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
everybody used to call me the Dollar Kid, and back then the MC, then it was Dollar MC, and then it was just Dollar. Now that I'm an old man, it's L Dollar.
Okay. You got any shows that like you're trying to get popping off, or any in the works?
You know, right now I've been so busy shooting videos. You know, we live in that era that everything has to be visual and audio.
Yes.
You know, so I'm trying to keep up with the times. At the same time, I'm trying to hook up a couple tours across Canada. You know, I'm criminal, so we can't cross the border. You know,
Yeah.
That's a whole other episode. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But, you know, I'm just trying to pop off, bro, and hopefully we do some shows this summer and let everybody know that I'm back.
Okay. So, what's your opinion on, like, not like your opinion, it's what's your thoughts on the Ottawa scene? Like, if there's one thing in Ottawa that you could change, you know what I mean? Seeing as you've been in here for a long time, if there was one thing in Ottawa that you could just get the power to change, just one thing, may it be, you know, the roads are shit and the whole roads would be done all at once, or, you know, anything like that.
To be honest, growing up in Ottawa, we had a beautiful night scene, a nightlife scene. You know what I mean? We had beautiful clubs. All of a sudden, in 2018, everything turned into a pub. You know what I mean? There's not much of a dance floor no more, and it's more of a pub. I would change that. I'd bring back the old nightclubs, the discotheques, you know, where you can take your girl on a Friday night, or if you're single, you can go see a shorty on a Saturday night, you know? Yeah, I miss that vibe. I miss that party. I grew up in the 70s when mom and dad always had, you know, house parties every Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
So, you know, I miss those days.
I feel you, okay.
I bring that back.
So, seeing as we were speaking, you saying how, like, you know, you would like to see the nightclubs change.
Yeah.
But right now, from what you see, what would be, you know, your top, maybe you'll say your 2 favorite nightclubs in Ottawa?
2 favorite nightclubs in Ottawa. Well, if anybody knows El Dollar, I like to frequent a place called Mezzanotte Bistro down in the Byward Market. Shout out to Tony. It's a beautiful place. I love the vibe. If you want to meet some beautiful women, that's a spot to go hang out. Second spot I love to frequent is a place called Tomo. Nice little place, you know, shout out to Tomo. Great restaurant during the day and an awesome nightclub at night. You know, like I said, things have changed. You know, things are pub style now.
Yeah.
But I grew up back in those days with the nightclubs with the big lights and big dance floors.
Yeah, everything.
Hopefully that comes back, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I find it doesn't happen too much. But, alright, so, do you drive?
Yeah, I do.
You drive? What kind of car are you driving?
Dodge Magnum.
Dodge Magnum.
22s.
Okay, proper.
Keep them Mexican.
Do you got them on there now that the weather nice, or
now I just have to put them on?
You just put them on.
Just put them on.
Okay, proper. So you be picking up the women, eh? Women look up for Dollar. Dollar be in the neighborhood. Might just
It's more like ducking out from the cops.
Oh shit! He be doing one of these. Scared on you. Okay. Alright, so where are you from?
Originally from Mexico. Papa was from Mexico, mother's from Chile.
Okay.
But I grew up here in Ottawa, Canada.
Okay. So right now, whereabouts are you located?
Oh, bro, that's a good question. I'm located here in 613, but I also live partially of the time in the 416.
Alright. For anybody, all the listeners that are listening and stuff, and people that are, you know, seeing you for the first time, where can they find you on, you know, social media platforms, you know, YouTube, all that?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's L-Dollar, ELDOLLAR 613 on Instagram, L-Dollar Music on Twitter, Jorge Almonacid on Facebook, and it goes on and on. Snapchat, you know, and, you know, the list goes on, brother.
Okay. You smoke weed?
all the time.
What's your favorite strain? Sativa or
I'm
the
an indica. I'm an indica kind of guy. I like the sativa, but it makes me, weird. You know what I mean? It makes me trip out. You know what I mean? That indica keeps me on the low. You know what I mean? Nice vibe. You know what I mean?
So, where do you get your jewelry from?
Oh, brother, I've had nice jewelry. I shop all over the place. I like to go to the big flea markets up in Toronto.
Okay.
The jewelers, shout out to Al Kabiz, jeweler in Toronto. Montreal as well, you know what I mean?
Okay. Have you ever gone to Nora's Jewelry yet?
Yes, shout out to Nora's Jewelry. Very nice jewelry, bro.
Yes, for sure.
I'm addicted to that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I have a sickness to it.
You got any tattoos?
Oh, man, I'm all tatted out. Bro.
Where you get your tattoos? Where you tattoos
bro,
from?
everybody can go get tattooed at Platinum Art Studio. Shout out to Platinum Art Studios. And my homie Justin up in Navin.
Okay, proper. Yeah. Okay. So, you got any like tattoos you wanting to get done so far, or you feel like you've done what you really wanted done on you?
It's like an addiction, bro. Once you get one, you want another one and another one, and it's never too many.
Yeah, for sure.
We keep going.
So how I never asked this question actually, because like you were saying, like the cassette. So you've seen the error.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on HMV being gone out of like? I don't know if it's even in Ottawa anymore, but it's pretty much shot. Like I see Sunrise Records now. I'm pretty sure that's what took it over.
You see, it's a sad moment for an artist like me, because when I was 15 years old, I would walk into HMV with about 30, 40 cassettes and be like, listen, I'm a local artist. Can you please put me in the hip hop section? And HMV and Sam the Record Man were the first companies to say, yes, we'll take you on. From Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, you could find my cassette in the hip-hop section. It was a beautiful thing. It's a sad moment, brother. We live in a modern age where you can just click of a button and download your favorite song for 99 cents, I like the hard copy, you know what I mean? I like to ride and to have the hard copy in case one day I meet an artist and get that autograph on.
Yeah, it's
CD,
true. It's true. I mean? Now you gotta get it on your phone or a T-shirt or something. Like, I ain't got it. Here's my wallet. So I feel you.
But I hear vinyl's making a big comeback now.
Yes, it is.
It is. So that's a beautiful thing.
That's one thing I'm actually I gotta get me some vinyls and stuff like that.
I came out on vinyl many years ago, brother, and it was a beautiful thing. That crispy sound that vinyl pop.
What was the process in it?
Oh, bro, we would record now. I would record in rock band studios. Back then, when I was 15, we didn't have the technology we have nowadays. So I was forced to go pay $200-300 an hour with these rock bands that didn't know what rap was. They didn't know what I was doing. They would just take my vocals, put it on the reel-to-reel, and then slap it on a DAT, little mini cassette. And then on the mini cassette, we had to go to the vinyl shop. Vinyl shop would sit there and press it. It was a beautiful process. It was long, expensive process. But we paid our dues. We did.
How much is that process?
Oh my God, bro. To be honest,
that's back then.
Back then, we could press maybe about 1,000 records for about $1,000, $1,500, bro.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure the prices have changed.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
We spent all of our money. Woo! Yeah, bro.
Okay, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, I've seen the scene go from selling CDs and vinyl out of the trunks of cars to now MP3s and WAV files and Spotify and iTunes. Big difference, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
So now artists don't have an excuse. If you're an artist and you're not out there, shit, man. Social media is popping now.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself out there. That's the only way.
We didn't have Instagram or Twitter back then, bro.
We hardly even had the internet.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
In the back of the trunk, you ride around, you know what I mean? Sell it off the back of the trunk, you know what I mean? Had your homies take a couple things.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, man. Even it wasn't like that. Like me, when I was 13, 14, the era was just starting to trade into the MP3 status. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was still rocking a cassette player. Motherfuckers was going into MP3. I'm like, I need an upgrade, man. I need an upgrade, man.
Telling you,
for sure. So in Russell, because they say that's your hood. You know what I mean?
Russell Projects. Yeah.
What would you like to see change in Russell?
A lot has changed. I'm pretty proud to say I'm from Russell Projects in Southville area, because back in the days it was like Wild West, you know. And then, you know, the cities came in, cleaned it up, you know, put a little bit of money, fixed the houses up, you know. You drive by the hood now, it's nice and clean, you know, just like here, bro. You know, I'm impressed, bro. You know what I mean? The city's doing its job. Slowly, it took them time, but it's
Yeah,
getting
they
there,
are.
you know what I
They
mean?
are.
It's getting there, you know.
It's as much as it is a piss off to me, because I'd be like, you know, you leave schools and stuff.
Yeah.
You go back to the school the next year, the shit look better. I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck is this? Like,
I'm telling you, bro.
why? You know what I mean? Like, so I feel you on that, man, for sure, for sure.
I want everybody out there to check out my latest single called What You Want. Subscribe to my YouTube channel called Barrio613. Look out for my latest video we're about to shoot called Drive By featuring Bully Zone. Salute to everybody. Much love.
Aye.
Yeah,
Aye, aye.
L Dollar.
Bully's on, baby. Aye. Aye, aye.
Yeah, it's a drive-by shorty when we fly by, mommy, cause we stay high, homie, you get murder. It's a drive-by shorty when we fly by, mommy, cause we stay high, nigga, you get murder. It's a drive-by shorty when we fly by, mommy, cause we stay high, homie, you get murder. It's a drive-by shorty when we fly by, mommy, cause we stay high, shorty, you get murder.
So, got any shout outs that you would like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to say a special shout out to my manager. Shout out to Big Bubba. Without Big Bubba, I couldn't do half of the stuff I've been doing lately. You know, he's a big, strong supporter. I love you, brother. Shout out to my brother Rodney and my nephew Rodney, who hold me down. Shout out to the Russell Projects, Southville. You know, that's where I'm from. I always put it down for the hood. I always claim 613 everywhere I go. Shout out to all the producers, you know, holding me down. All the artists having my back. I salute you. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Alright, you watching Ottawa on the Rise with L Dollar. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment, spread the word. Help me spread the word. Help me help you spread the word that Ottawa's on the rise. You got talent. We got talent.
Stand up, 613.
Stand up and rep your city. You understand? Shout out everybody doing the thing in Ottawa. Salute. See you next week.
Thank you, my G.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. One. Yeah.
Let us know who you want to see on the next episode.
I'ma hit it in the morning, girl. I'ma hit it all night. I'ma take my time if it's alright. Do it how I like. Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Hey, 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 hey. Oye, nena, mami tan buena. I got what you want, yo tengo lo que quiera. Sabrosura, muñeca chula. Papi likes it raw, but shorty likes it cruda. You got me so surprised, you got me hypnotized. The way you're shaking your hips, right between your thighs. The way you're biting your lips, with those fuck me eyes. And I can tell right now I'm going deep inside, loca. Mami, te gusta que te toca. And I love the way you mueve esas pompas. And I love the way you do your thing. Use my tongue and make you scream my name, papacito. Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it, mami. Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it. I'ma hit it in the morning, girl. I'ma hit it all night. I'ma take my time if it's alright. Do it how I like. Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Yeah, 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 hey, pretty lady, you so crazy. Let's go back to the crib and make babies. You can strip in the whip, it's so gravy. Let you play with the stick, let your craving huepa. Dale huevo esa jefa. Shake your body, mami, ponte coqueta. And I know you want a G like me, satisfaction guaranteed, baby. Ay, que rico, fuerte, let me be your chupete. And I know you want some dulce de leche. So come on, mamacita rica, chaparrita, muñequita, brinca, let's go. Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it, mami. Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it. I'ma hit it in the morning, girl. I'ma hit it all night. I'ma take my time if it's alright. Do it how I like. Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it, mami. Dame todo de tu body, mami. I can tell that you want it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Tell me if you love me. Tell me if you love me. Do you really love me? Do you really love